All right, what's up, guys? I just got finished up my trading session for the day. As you can see, I ended up taking one trade on NASDAQ. I made around $1,000 on the day. Pretty much just been averaging $1,000 every day this week, which is nothing to complain about, but no huge trades or anything like that. Mainly just been going for, typically 1 to 1.5 risk rewards. Just because there hasn't been a lot of huge opportunities. Since the market's been a lot more choppy, we have a lot more news this week. So anyways, first off, I want to go over my trading plan I put out in my free Discord community this morning. Okay, so at 7:20 a.m. my time, I'm looking for 3 different trades, right? I'm looking for a long setup, a break and retest on my blue line. This is 23,521. I'm looking for a long setup, a yellow line bounce, 23,426. This is on NASDAQ, by the way. That's what I like to trade. And a short setup, a break and retest of red line. This is what my chart I posted looked like this morning before the market opened. As you can see, I have them all labeled the blue, yellow, and red. Now let's go over to the real chart and show you what happened for the day and the actual trade I took. So anyways, I'm going to go to the 5-minute time frame. As you can see, this is what the chart looks like. Okay. The only level we tested today was our blue line. As you can see, we never got to our yellow or red. So the blue line was the trade I took today. Now, keep in mind, today was FOMC. So I initially hopped on live this morning to trade, seeing if we would get a push either to our yellow or blue line and, capitalize on that opening volatility. We never got that. As you can see, the first hour of the market open, we pretty much chopped around. We actually did start to break above this blue line, but then we just broke straight back down. We never got confirmation to get back in long or anything. So at this point, the next time we tested a level was at around 10 a.m. My time, which is 2 hours before FOMC. At this point, right, the market's going to be choppy. I mean, this happens every FOMC. The market's typically choppy the 2 hours behind it, right? Even the whole day sometimes. Usually the first hour, you can capitalize on the volatility and, look for a scalp trade. But we never got a setup, right? So it happened here. We could have got a little scalp here, but again, just pretty much wasn't worth it to me. So even though we got the setup right here, kind of, again, it was just too close to FOMC. So I decided to wait and just see what FOMC would do if there was going to be any opportunities I saw value in. As you can see, this was 12 p.m. my time, okay, 2 p.m. Eastern time. This is when FOMC dropped. As you can see, we ended up holding this blue level still, okay? We ended up holding this blue line where I wanted to look for break and retest, right? We already broke above it. We're holding above it. We retested it on that FOMC volatility, and we actually got a signal from my indicator right here. And this is where I got entry confirmation to get in. I entered at around 537, put my stop on the lows, and I aimed for high day I actually got out at 70. This is wrong. Got out right at 70. So I had around a 1.2 risk reward. Again, we had a target way up here at the green line. The reason why I didn't go for a bigger target, right, was because check out the opening candle on this trade on FOMC. The FOMC candle at 2 p.m. Eastern time was this candle right here. Let me move myself. It was this candle right here. Okay, what was the range on this candle? As you can see, this is like a 20-point range on the FOMC candle. And if you've been trading for a while, especially the past few years, FOMC candles have been 50, 100, sometimes 200 points from one 1-minute candle. This was 20 points. Okay, so FOMC just isn't as dramatic as it used to be because nothing is really going on with interest rates, so it makes sense. So I'm not expecting a huge move from FOMC, to be honest, especially when the opening candle is that small. So this is why I just went for the liquidity up here above high day because, again, I'm not expecting a huge push up. We easily could have gotten it, but, I don't even like trading FOMC anyways. So, I figured it'd just make more sense to take more of a scalp, aiming for that high day target, right? So anyways, guys, that was my trade for the day. But yeah, pretty much just executed my plan I put before the market even opened. And yeah, that was the only trade opportunity we got. We could see a bounce off this yellow line, but I'm going to be done for the day personally. The blue line was the only level we tested for my entire trading session. So anyways, guys, that's how I ended up making the $1,000 in total P&L for the day. So you guys have seen it. The levels I putting out in the trading plan have been working really well. So if you guys want access to my trading plan every single day with my exact levels, my exact trade ideas I post on the NASDAQ market, like I said, I post them inside the trading plan channel in my Discord group. It's completely free to join the Discord. You don't have to pay any money. We'd love to have you inside. If you want to join us, all you have to do is go over to the first link in the description below this video. So anyways, guys, like I said, I'll see you tomorrow morning inside the Discord group for another day of trading. I hope you guys all had a great trading day yourself, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.